because I didn't have a Mr. Mike when I was young. You know what I mean? I didn't have somebody I can look up to and like really see.
A role model of sorts.
Yeah.
Welcome to This is West, the podcast that explores the diverse voices and stories of Madison West High School. Each episode, we dive into the experiences of students and staff, uncovering what makes our community vibrant, unique, and inspiring. Join us as we celebrate the people who bring West to life. Greetings and salutations, West High School Regents. My name is Zen and Nita, and I'm super excited to host this new podcast called This is West. This is our first episode, so thank you so much for tuning in. It's super exciting. I have Mr. Mike here with me today. How's it going?
It's going good. I'm glad to be here. So I was born and raised in Madison. Grew up on the South Side the majority of my years. My personality, I think I'm a really funny person. You know what I mean? I always try to crack jokes, make sure everybody's good. I'm very protective, very family oriented. I have a passion for music, passion for basketball, passion for working with the youth. I think it connects to me the most because I didn't have a Mr. Mike when I was young. You know what I mean? I didn't have somebody I can look up to and like really see.
A role model of sorts.
Yeah, like the progression of a person. You know, I think for a lot of the kids that I work with, they seen me when I was like younger and they seen me as an adult and they kind of see the progress. So it's just to help them through that and just be someone like, you know, big cousin, big brother, big uncle, you know. So
I like it.
Yeah.
And you said you have a passion for music?
Yeah. So actually my father used to be a singer. And so I think I take from those roots. I like hip hop, rap. I got a background with making songs for that, editing, ghostwriting for people. Can't talk about who I ghostwriting for, but anything that involves music, I'm like really into. Like I'm really into to listen to different genres. Right now, I'm going through a country phase.
Oh, that's great. All right, so I bet a lot of folks at home are wondering, what do you do here? What uniqueness do you bring to West?
So I'm a part of the student engagement team. There's two student engagement specialists that's here at West. Me, Ozan, and also Makia. So we do different things to try to get kids involved with learning. We targeted the attendance this year because like certain kids will come to school but they won't be in class. Mm-hmm. So we're trying to engage with them, just trying to give them more incentives to go to class, learn, realize the benefits of not just being in the hallway or, keeping up the ruckus, and be a part of something that's bigger than themselves. We also connect with middle schools. We do transition groups. So like 8th graders can come and see where they're going. The work, we do a lot of community work as well. We do a couple of events. I put on a big West event every year, and it's just bringing community leaders in so they can the kids can see who's in their community being successful. Because I feel like the youth today would highlight somebody that's like not from their community but that's famous. But you got stars in your city.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And how long have you been here at West?
So I've been working here at West in this position. This is my 3rd year.
That's great. And then you also run BSU at Hamilton, correct?
Yeah. So we just getting that back started this year. Just trying to unite all of the kids, and it's inviting now to kids that's not even, they might not identify as Black, but if they're supportive and they want to help the Black student situation at their school, we make sure that it's welcome into them as well.
That's great. What inspired you to become a teacher?
I think going back to saying I didn't have a Mr. Mike when I was young and back in high school, around your age, I was into a lot of stuff. I was into gangs. I was into crime. A lot of stuff that I shouldn't have been involved in. Mm-hmm. I got into a situation that kind of took me out of my community, but it kind of readjusted my whole thinking pattern. And then they got me a disposition with MSCR where I was put at a park and I had to make lesson plans for students in that neighborhood. And I liked how that felt. I like to be a leader. You know what I mean? And for those
Yeah.
kids, like it was kind of cool seeing somebody that's older that's coming to spend time with them. And so that initiative kind of pushed me to really like find my purpose. And my purpose was
That's amazing.
to really guide the children.
And this podcast, of course, is through the club This Is West. Can you talk a little bit more about that? Like, how was it started? What was your idea? And what does it do?
So for This Is West, my goal for it is to help with student voice, help with student expression. I think West has a lot of hidden gems that we
Definitely.
need to develop on, and I feel like a lot of them go unseen up until Fine Arts Week. I think if we can get that ball rolling a little earlier, like a lot of people come out their shells and we can actually show the rest of the world what West has to offer. Student voice is important because, I think we are already in a system where it's kind of shut up and read, for the youth. And I feel like they have a right to talk about some of the issues that's going on in the school district, what's going on in the classrooms, how do they feel, how do they see things, because that's, at the end of the day, is more than numbers. I don't look at numbers when I see children, I see humans. And so I think the rest of the world needs to understand that these kids have opinions, because I grew up in a household where my mom always told me, stay in a child's place. You know what I'm saying? Don't ask me questions about this or that. And there was no guidance, to kind of help me get a leg up in life. And I don't want to repeat that. I want kids to be able to have an opinion because y'all are at an age where certain things are not right. You know what I'm saying? The adults, you might listen to an adult, they might be completely wrong about something. You have the right to tell them, like, I think you're wrong. You know what I mean? This is how I see it. Your opinion matters. And that's the reason why with This Is West, I want to show everybody through podcasts and interviews, content creating, even music spotlight. Tell your story.
That's great. Well, it was such a pleasure to meet you. Thank you for coming on the show today. And hopefully, kids see you out in the hallway. They can say hi. They know your story. They know who you are. And they know that you bring this awesome uniqueness to our West High School community. Thank you, Mr.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. We will see you right here next time on This Is West. Thank you for tuning in to This Is West. We hope you have enjoyed getting to know a little more about the amazing people who make Madison West High School what it is. Stay connected with us for more stories and voices in future episodes. Until next time, remember, each story shapes who we are, and together we create the West community.